It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to open up door number 18 on the beer advent calendar. There is door number 18. We haven't got many to go. Got all these doors open. Now I'm going to say at this stage, some of you have noticed that some of the doors are opened. Like if I do a food review, you'll say, oh, 6 doors are already open. Or you're 6 days ahead. Well, I don't mind talking to you about how it works here on the channel. Let's get number 18 out first. Oh, we have Northern Monk's Eternal Session IPA, 4.1% ABV, 330 milliliter can. This is the beer that probably is Northern Monk's bestseller. This is their classic Session IPA, American style IPA. They probably sell an absolute ton of this. It's a core staple. It's very good. I know it's very good. I've had it many times. I look forward to that. So yeah, very quickly on this. It's a Virgin Wines beer advent calendar. Thank you to Virgin Wines for sending it to me. The reason why sometimes we're 4 or 5 doors ahead is because I need to process the videos. Weekends come along. It's busy at Christmas. Everyone's doing stuff. So if I can see something busy ahead, like I need to do stuff with the family on the weekend, then I'll do a batch of reviews together. I'll do 4 or 5 different of these beers together. But then you'll only really see that if I do a food review, or if I leave this in the background. If I do a Blade or the Budweiser there. Or a food review, of course, because there's extra doors open. It's just how it works on the channel. Sometimes you have to kind of like, to get your normal life fitted in around the whole channel, you have to kind of batch review. So that's the reason why some of these doors have been open longer than, or earlier than expected. Eternal then, really good beer from Northern Monk. I look forward to this one. I'm going to use an IPA glass for this. Again, the big thing that I like about these beer advent calendars is that you don't know what you're going to get. So I got a selection of glasses out here today. There you go. 1 finger white head, good levels of slow moving carbonation, slightly hazy beer. Yeah, so I got a few selection of glasses out here, so I know which one to use for. Like, this is great for a session IPA, this glass. It really is a really good glass. It's a really nice aroma glass to get the aromas out of the beer. But yeah, a straw coloured pale session IPA, looks very good. Good head retention, good look to the beer. Let's get the aroma. Just a really nice, soft, zesty. You get some of the pale malt in the aroma. I consider this type of thing now like a weeknight. Fancy a few whilst the snooker's on. This is the type of beer for that. Not really thinking about it, just buy yourself a 4-pack. They sell it in 4-packs in the supermarket. Or I believe they do. I'm sure they do. Weeknight beer. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Citrusy, passion fruit, tangerine. Really drinkable, really refreshing and drinkable. Really soft. What I want to talk about is the softness of the water from this beer. You really get it. It's either natural soft Yorkshire water, or what I would imagine is that Northern Monk have treated their water. Now, when you get a really good IPA, something that you go, oh, this is really good and it's really drinkable and really refreshing, there's a number of factors that go along the way to making all of this happen. And one of those, of course, malt is important, hops is important, yeast is very important, but the main ingredient in beer, especially a beer at 4.1% ABV, is the water. The water will be something like 95% of the ingredients of this beer at 4.1% ABV. So anything at 95%, the dominating ingredient in the beer, or in anything, has to be right. It has to be right for the beer. So they treat the water, they soften the water, they make that water lovely and soft so the beer is really drinkable and refreshing, and it makes the hops shine. That's the biggest thing of making the water nice and soft, is that you're promoting the hops. You're promoting them hops. It's almost like you're shining a spotlight on the hops. It's about making the yeast US-05 probably in this, so it's a very clean yeast. It's lovely, soft, clean water. It's light, crisp, clean malts. You get what I'm going? And then you've got this lovely hop character then of the hops, where it just gives it a really good platform to say, hey, there's some passion fruit and orange peel and some grapefruit, and there's lots going on with the hops, because this is what it's all about, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Up north, we love a session. We also love hops. Eternal Session IPA. And that's it, there's not much. Canned in the north with Kieran Shear. I got a splinter in my arm in 1999. That is still there. Oof. Blimey. Blimey. So yeah, very, very quickly touching on it, Virgin Wines having Calender, they contacted me on Instagram. They said, would you like a calendar? I said, yes, absolutely. We started it on the 1st. We're already 18 days in. It's gone very quickly, I've got to be honest with you. The whole month of December has gone really quickly already. But it's nice. It's nice because I've got to have different glassware. I don't know what's coming. It's not like I'm looking at my beer shelf there and I'm going, right, okay, I'm gonna review that more hoppiness. Crossover IPA, 6.5% ABV. If I know I got that to review, I can get the correct glassware. In my mind, I kind of know what's going on. I know what's coming, and job done. It's you go through the motions a little bit with a beer review. But when you don't know what's coming, and you've got to choose different glassware, and you're almost on the spot. I like it. I like that. I like it. It'll be a shame when this ends. It really will, because it's been a lot of fun. But rating for this beer then. I've not had it in a long time. I reviewed it in the brewery. It's good. It's very good. It's a very good beer. It's very drinkable, very refreshing, very juicy. I like it enough to give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.